Hi guys, welcome to LR Live, and in today's episode we're going to be addressing the one thing that's letting down the Discovery 3 on the outside, and that is the wheels. Now ultimately I'm going to replace the tyres on the vehicle, and when I do that I'd like to think, if these don't look amazing, that I might get some new wheels for the vehicle, but I can make these look a lot better than they look at the moment, and it's just a nice, easy, simple fix to get me through the winter until next year when I can start looking at some other options. Let me just show you how bad these are close up. So this is what we're working with. This stuff here is obviously the paint that's gone on, where you can see where it's starting to lift. This is all the dirt we need to make sure we get rid of. Now a lot of that is actually ingrained into the metal, and we can use the wire wheel to get rid of that. Now these are brass wire wheels, they're not quite as aggressive as the steel ones. We've got my drill, we've got a pack of cards, we've got some Raptor paint and some acid etch. Painting wheels isn't that hard depending on what you've got. Certainly on Land Rovers you've got the option to sort of go a little bit more rugged with the paint job. So we're using Raptor, which is a bed liner. Now I'm just warming them up in my water tank here, but I've got a 2K Raptor system here, which is the more durable, and because it's 2K, it's more textured, the finish on it. So it's going to be a thicker coat, and that's going to do a good job. But to get that on effectively, I need to use some acid etch. So on both of these, I've just been down to the car wash. I've given them a clean as much as I can. I've managed to blast off some of the paint. But what I'm going to do now is use the wire wheel. Now, the reason I'm using a wire wheel rather than a sanding disc is because I don't mind making a bit of a rough surface on these wheels, because it will help key the paint, and because the Raptor paint is textured you won't see any swirls or scratches in the rims themselves. So yes, it's a bit agricultural and it's a bit of a rough and ready attempt to make these look better, but I think it will do the job. Now the whole set of these that I got here from Amazon was only about 12 quid, so that's pretty good value, and they'll last a long time. I'm sure they'll do some other jobs for me. Right guys, so it's important to remember that we're not doing perfection here. We are just aiming for a nice, quick and easy, quick and dirty job. So we've protected our tyre, and now we've just got the inside there ready to paint. We're just going for some dry coats on here. We don't want to go mad, because the Raptor is going to be super thick anyway. Right, we've done our coat of etch primer, and I'm just trying to show you on some of these where you can see the swirl lines that you do get when you use those wheels. So they would not be suitable at all if you're going to be painting like a nice gloss black or something. You'd have to put that many build coats on here. It just wouldn't be worth it. But yeah, you don't need too much of the primer. It's just there as a base layer to cut into the metal. Our cards have done a good job, look, of protecting for overspray. So yeah, we'll just let these dry off now, and then we're going to go in with the Raptor. This is the Raptor 2K. It's just that it's been soaking in a bucket of water, so the labels come off. But you have to activate this, so you have to shake it for 2 minutes first. We get our little plastic cap out of the lid. That's to go back on there, and we have to bang it down. So you've got to use it within 60 minutes, so we'll do what we can on here. If there's any left, because I haven't got the other wheels ready, I'm going to use it on my vehicle, on the chassis. But let's see, this is going to come out pretty heavy, I think. Just do a quick test. Oh God, yeah. So it says don't do it any closer than 60 centimeters. That's going to be tricky. Okay, that is a lot thicker than I expected, but I think it'll be okay. And just little bursts. That seems to be working quite well. I'm just making sure I get on the outer edge of that rim. Right, we're just giving them a little dry now with the heat lamp. So just so you don't do what I did, you can see I'm missing a few cards on this one. I did have them standing upright, thinking they might just stay like that, but no, it had to fall down onto its face. So a few of the cards have just like cut into the paint, but I'll give it another dusting at a later date, and that should just cover that quite easily. But you can see how textured they are, but I think they look really good. I've just kept one of the cards here so that I can tell when it's gone off, rather than stick my fingers on the actual rims themselves. So that's our acid etch on. We've got a couple of imperfections. Look, it's got a little something there, and we've got some drips on this one, but as you'll see when the Raptor goes on, to be honest, it's so thick and textured you won't see that at all. Just need to make sure we don't touch them this time and don't have any card droppage. So I'm not going to stand them up at all. I'm going to make sure they go tacky, and I'm going to take the cards off while they're laying flat. You can get them all off like that, look. You've got a much better chance of them staying perfect. Really pleased with how they've come out, to be fair. So not only do these look so much better, these studs in black, but they're much easier to do up. The socket goes straight on there. The other ones are just basically swollen really badly. So this is a big improvement. Now, love them or hate them, I do think they have made a massive difference to the way the vehicle looks. If you scroll back a few videos, a few months, and see what this vehicle looked like when we first got it, it's a massive transformation. And the wheels were really the last thing that sort of were letting the vehicle down. I've got them all painted up now. For about 20 quid a wheel, I don't think you could do a better job. Yes, it's quick and it's dirty, but those wheels were in a pretty poor state. And to be honest, that's about as much as they deserved, really, and I think that it's really turned out well. So if it's something you guys want to do on your own vehicle, we put a little package together, which is a can of the etch primer and 2 cans of the Raptor 2K paint in the black. It's been discounted as a bundle, and that means that you're going to be able to paint these wheels for less than £20 each. So, you know, 80 quid, you're going to have your whole set of wheels done. I'm that pleased with these. I'm even happy to give you a really good close-up of them just to see how well they've turned out. Now, it's been pretty grim on the roads recently. The last few days, and I've been running around on these, has been really wet and muddy. I haven't had to clean them. They've just obviously thrown the water off, which is nice. They haven't collected anywhere near as much muck as I thought they would, and I have cheated ever so slightly because I've actually used some tyre paint on these tyres. Now, I didn't even know that still existed, but I found some on Amazon, £6.99, and that'll do probably another 10 wheels. One of the things I do like about this Raptor paint is it's not jet black. It's actually got a slightly grey hue to it, so it doesn't look too cheap and nasty black. It's got, I don't know, it's not a metallic look to it, but it's definitely got like a dark, very dark grey sheen to it, so it complements the vehicle really nicely. So if you're not going to go for a full jet black, I think this is a really good option for you. Now, despite looking as good as they do, don't forget that paint on there is 10 times harder than any other paint that you could paint your wheels with. Powder coat, admittedly, is going to be quite durable, but this stuff is a bed liner, so it's designed to have stuff thrown at it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do that, because we're doing 2 to 3 videos a week and you don't want to be missing out. And I'll leave you with the look of the shiny new wheels, and I'll catch you on the next one.